What's up, guys? Welcome. We are here to talk about Free Comic Book Day.
Free Comic Book Day!
It is less than 2 weeks away, and it sneaks up on us every year.
What are the odds these people have never heard of Free Comic Book Day?
Well, I would hope low, given the amount of effort we put in, but
we see new faces every year.
Let's just say you haven't heard of Free Comic Book Day.
Basically, 20-some years ago, a store in California came up with the idea of handing free comic books out once a year, and then it caught fire, and all the publishers, creators, distributors, stores jumped on board and made it so that we all pay a little bit, but we get a bunch of comics that we can give away for free. They're not free to us, but everyone's chipped in to make it a...
It's an industry-wide effort to put comics in the hands of old readers and new readers alike. That's why there's such a large offering. This year there's over 45 books to choose from. And we pepper in a couple of extras just on our own that we think that you might like, that are really cool.
Yep.
So we thought we might take a minute and just kind of talk about our day, what we're planning, and talk about some of the books that we've got here. But let's kick it off with some of the books.
Yeah, man. So we got Star Wars is a one-shot that goes ahead and kind of previews some of the current titles, which there's some cool stuff going on right now. We got some Jedi action where they're before the Clone Wars, I believe. We got Luke post... Return of the Jedi, and the Legacy of Vader with Kylo Ren. So there's some cool stuff previewed in there.
We have some EC horror. This is awesome. As Blood Type says, terror in a jugular vein. The EC stuff's been super fun. Just cool anthologies that keep mixing stuff up and making creepy, weird 8-page stories. We've been loving it. So definitely check this one out if you're into some horror stuff.
For the kiddos, and we've got quite a few cool kids comics, but I've got Iron Man and his awesome friends. And Spidey and his amazing friends. You cannot go wrong with these. These are so much fun for the littles. And if you've seen the show, it's exactly like that in comic book form. Super cool.
We've got new offerings from Kodansha with Isaac. Looks like a really cool manga.
It's like a samurai revenge setup, I believe.
Yeah, but he's got kind of more modernized weapons. It looks like he's going to be kind of running. They've compared it to Vinland Saga, but just with more of a Japanese lean. So
nice.
I'm looking forward to that one. Sounds really cool. Big Vinland Saga fan. If you want to talk about it, come talk about it.
Amazing Spider-Man: The Ultimate Universe. This is gonna, I believe, kick off this next little setup where they're gonna cross over where Miles goes into the new Ultimate Universe. So I'm excited to read this thing. But
if you haven't read Ultimate Universe, you are missing out. Pick that up ASAP.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. So I haven't read this yet, so I'm not spoiling it for myself.
New Gargoyles with Demona. The Gargoyle stuff's been silly, crazy, fun. Check this one out. It's definitely, you can watch all the old cartoon, and these comics all lean pretty heavily into that.
Y'all remember that time that Thundercats met the Powerpuff Girls? Now you do. Now you're gonna remember that time. Snag this one for Free Comic Book Day. Super funny.
We got Post Malone's Big Rig. No idea about what this is going to be about, except for there's a trucker and
some crazy monsters
he's fighting demons, and I'm into it. I love some crossover. I love Vault Comics, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking that one out.
Sticking on the music setup, Def Leppard's Hysteria. This looks pretty interesting. So beautiful color. Vault does some really cool stuff. So art looks awesome on this. I have no idea what it's about as well. I see some blood. There's a guitar. Yeah, we'll see what happens
we
here.
Have Transformers Worst Bot Ever, featuring the all-new Transformer Ballpoint. It looks like a little Transformer that turns into a pin. I'm excited to read this one. It looks like it's going to be silly fun.
G.I. Joe, Void Rivals, and Transformers back again with a sweet Energon Universe one-shot for Free Comic Day. This will be available for purchase weeks after Free Comic Day. You can come get it early and for free.
We have Godzilla New Heroes, new IDW series that's coming out.
New ongoing,
yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm really interested to see what they do here, because it seems like they're going to kind of follow the arc that they're doing in the movies, where you follow the people, but Godzilla is kind of that natural disaster moving around the world. I'm really looking forward to that. Checking that out.
So that's just like a little tiny smattering of the stuff we got. There's boxes and boxes and boxes over the other store.
Yeah, Jake's got them leaning pretty heavy. I am horrified that they're going to fall down. But
I'm trying to fix it today. I'm
not calling you. I'm just saying it scares me. But yeah, we're doing it. It's going to be the first Saturday in May 3rd. You show up, you get 5 comics just for showing up. We're going to be renting out Bougie Nights again. So we'll have local artists in there. You get to roll through there, pick up your free comics, talk to some local artists, and then you get to come into the shops. There'll be an exclusive to each shop. So if you visit all 3 places, you get 7 comics per person. I mean, what's better than 7 free comics?
It's ridiculous.
Just for walking through 3 doors.
Yeah.
So we definitely look forward to seeing you guys out there. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit us up.
Yep. Hit them in the comments. We'll talk to you soon.